Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, absolutely welcome. My name is Fummeee, the girl with the sauce, and today we're going to be making meat pie. Meat pie is one of my absolute favorite pastry. I love it so much, and today we're going to be making it in my new way of making it. Now, to make our meat pie, what do we need? We're going to start by cutting up our vegetables. Now, the thing I've noticed with meat pie is everybody's preference is different. I like to just use carrots, green pepper, potatoes, and onion. Those are the vegetables that I use, but I've seen people use green beans and a lot of other things. I feel like it's just up to you. Whatever you like, please feel free to use it and just follow these steps, and you would eventually get it to look and taste amazing. Now, so we're going to cut up our vegetables really thinly. You guys know I personally don't like to see my vegetables in whatever I cook, so I cut it up as small as I possibly can. And then cut up my potatoes as well. After chopping up my potatoes, we're going to add just a little bit of oil. You don't need too much oil to make our meat pie. If you see, I added too much oil and I had to pour some out. So just a little oil is all you need to fry your onions. That's all you need the oil for. And then we're going to add in our beef. So for the ground beef, I'm using 500 grams of ground beef. I'm going to add it into our frying pan, add salt, Maggi, and just let that cook for a bit. So we're not adding any water to this recipe at this point because you want the water and the moisture in the beef to come out and cook itself, basically. After it has cooked for about 5 minutes, all the moisture has come out and then it's now dried, and all you have is like meat and oil. So the first vegetable we're going to add is our carrot. At this point, we're going to stir that in, make sure all the flavor gets in, and then we're going to cover it. This is going to allow the beef cook further, and then we're going to add in pepper. I love spicy meat pie. I feel like if your meat pie is not spicy, what are you even doing? After that has cooked for about 5 to 10 minutes, we're going to then stir it and then add in our potatoes. So the thing with meat pie is you don't want your potatoes to be too soft. That's the reason why we're adding our potatoes at this point of our cooking, because you don't want it to be too soft. And then after that has cooked for a bit, we're going to then add in our green pepper, and that's all, guys. Our meat pie sauce is ready. As you can see, it's looking yummy and delicious. Depending on how you want your meat pie filling to be. Some people like it to be really sticky. If you want it to be really sticky, you can add just a little water at this point. But if you want it to be dry like mine, all you need to do is add 2 teaspoons of flour at this point into your meat pie sauce and then get it off the fire. So I'm just going to be putting it on this tray just to let it cool down a bit, and then we're going to be making our dough. Now the dough part is my favorite part of the meat pie. So to make my dough, we're going to need 1 kg flour, 500 grams of butter or margarine. I use margarine in this recipe, 1 teaspoon of salt, and then we're going to just stir that in a little bit. You're trying to get it to be a little crumbly. That's the look that we're going for. So after getting it to be a little bit crumbly, we're going to then add in little water at a time, like 2 teaspoons of water at a time, until it all comes together like this and it looks nice. You guys, can you see me looking good, feeling fly, like, yeah, this is my meat pie. This is my meat pie dough. I feel good, I feel nice. Speaking of, if you haven't purchased my book dough, please check in the description box below. You see the link to purchase the book. The book is amazing, it's nice, it's really good. Purchase it. If you have purchased the book, let me know what you thought in the comment section below. So since our pastry is done, we're just going to roll it into different layers. Now I like to roll all of them out just to make sure that when I start filling my meat pie, I don't take any space in between to roll the next dough. So I just roll it out, clear my table, and then add my filling. So I'm going to be using this meat pie cutter that I got in my local market. But if you don't have it, you can use your fork or knife or whatever it is just to decorate the edges. But this just gives it this really pretty look. So into the meat pie, we're going to add about 2 tablespoons or 1.5 tablespoons of meat pie filling. We're going to wet the edges just to make sure it sticks together. I wet the edges with water, and that is all, guys. If you can see, the meat pie is looking good. So it's looking good, it's really nice, and then I'm done. So to finish up our meat pie, we're then going to be using egg wash. Egg wash is just broken egg. Just break 1 egg in a bowl, whisk it together, and then use your pastry brush to apply it on the outer part of your meat pie. This will help your meat pie to look flaky and brown, delicious, and just all round yumminess. So anyways, our meat pie is ready. I love it. It's tasting nice, it's tasting good, it's tasting really nice and really delicious. I hope you try out this recipe. If you do, let me know what you think in the comment section below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Why this child is taking my meat pie? Put it down!